Hi, this is Mandana Karimi and you are watching Bollywood Hungama.
Well, she has done advertisements with Shah Rukh Khan and Shahid Kapoor. Her movie Bhaag Johnny is releasing tomorrow. She's a hot girl in Kyaa Kool Hain Hum Part 3rd. We have with us Mandana Karimi, the beautiful Mandana Karimi. Mandana, wonderful to have you on Bollywood Hungama.
Thank you so much.
And now there's this entire buzz around who's this girl in Bhaag Johnny who's not giving interviews. So why is it that you are being so secretive about? You are not revealing your good looks to anyone at all. You don't want those to come out.
The song is out. You see me in a trailer.
But that mystery part is there. That who's that girl, and we want to know more about that girl.
Yeah. So well, right now I'm really busy with my other project, which is a secret project. Actually, no one knows about it yet, and I was traveling for it. I got back yesterday. Which I'm super excited for that, and also I was busy. Yes, it's a film.
So you're not doing Bigg Boss as the news is.
No,
okay.
No, I'm not doing Bigg Boss, and it's an international project which is happening in Mumbai, in India. And so I was busy shooting with that. Then I was doing my last patchwork for Kyaa Kool Hain.
What sort of feedback have you got for Bhaag Johnny so far?
So far, everyone loved it, and they're like, "Oh wow, you look really hot."
Yeah, exactly.
That's the first thing. Obviously, because of that song, Iskadar, and people apparently really liking it, and I'm getting a lot of. I mean, they don't know me, so the funny thing is, I go. I think yesterday I arrived at the airport, so this female comes to me and says, "Are you an actress or something? I've seen you." I said, yeah, I do films, but my movie's not releasing. And she's like, no, I know you from the song. Okay. So they don't know what's my name, but yeah, it's...
In fact, I must tell you this interesting story. There's a friend of mine, he lives in Delhi, his name is Asif. So he was just telling me, he saw the promo of Bhaag Johnny, and he told me that, who's this girl, she's wearing this white shirt, and she's as fair as it can get, and personally, to me, she seems the purest and the finest marble that I've seen in my life. Because I think the white shirt and the way you look and everything. And he was like that. She's extremely beautiful. I've not seen a more beautiful woman than her. So I think that you're having that impact somewhere. Those unconventional Iranian looks that you have as well.
I need to thank my mom and my dad because I'm quite a mix.
Right. They need to be awarded. Actually, I think they should be awarded. Seriously.
Oh my God, now I'm blushing. But I've got best of the both sides because my mom, she's Parsi Irani and my dad is Irani Indian. So I've got a mix of everything, and I look very different from my other two brothers because
you've told me about that. So let's not embarrass your brother. Yeah.
So thanks to my parents.
Thanks to your parents. Yeah. The parents, best of both the worlds. In fact, 4 worlds, if you look at it, Parsi, Indian, and then Irani, Indian, and everything. So it's like almost 4 worlds. Now, Mandana, you've had, I think, the good fortune of working with someone like Shah Rukh Khan in one of your commercials. Now, how was that experience of working with the biggest stars that we have?
I got really lucky when I moved to Mumbai as a model. My first few commercials was with the biggest star of the country. I worked with Shah Rukh Khan, I worked with Saif Ali Khan, I worked with Kareena Kapoor, I worked with Shahid
and Wesley,
and I worked with a lot of great, amazing director who makes like fantastic ad commercials. And my agency even said they believe that from the first day I was kind of like on the go. It was just like rolling back to back from like doing commercials, and I was almost like my calendar was always booked. Like I didn't have any time to do anything else, and actually my life past 3 years that has been it. Work, and more work. So, and now I'm doing films, which is I feel like now I'm more focused because I need to focus on the language, dancing, acting part. So yeah.
She speaks perfect Hindi. Let me tell you that. So Hindi में कुछ आपसे बात की जाए.
हाँ
कुछ गुफ्तगू की जाए आपसे.
ज़रूर.
ओके नाउ अगर शाहरुख खान के एक्सपीरियंस के साथ बात की जाए, कैसा आपका तजुर्बा रहा शाहरुख खान के साथ में काम करने का?
एक्चुअली मेरे ख्याल से, क्योंकि मैं इतना नया थी मुंबई में और ये इंडस्ट्री में जो फैशन है और मूवीज़, शाहरुख खान इतना बड़ा स्टार है, तो मेरे ख्याल से ऐसे ही था कि ठीक है, वो उसका मन कैसे है और उसका रफ्तार कैसे है. यू नो, आई वाज स्केयर्ड इफ़ आई एम गोना से समथिंग रॉन्ग, क्योंकि वो इतना बड़ा स्टार है ये देश में, इंडिया में. लेकिन वो इतना सिंपल सादा ऐसे ही था कि ओके सॉरी व्हाट्स योर नेम? मंदना. आप कहाँ से है? आप मुंबई में नया है और कितना दिन हो गए यहाँ और कितना महीने, और दादी मामा कैसे है? यू नो, वेरी simple, like chill out conversation. And then the second day of schedule, I was like, oh, nice. You know, I just go on set and just chill. So for me was, I think I've been lucky actually, even with Tushar, you know, working with Tushar, meeting Ekta. They always been really nice and like really granted. I never had those problems that a lot of people talk about. You know, they never throw me in a way that, oh, okay, you are a newcomer. I never felt like a newcomer. You know?
Okay, and how do you pronounce your name?
Mandana.
Mandana.
Yes,
okay,
Mandana.
So I was calling you Mandana.
And Mandana is actually she was an Indian princess, and it's really funny. I was shooting in Rajasthan, and I stayed in a hotel called Mandana, but the pronunciation was a little bit different, but the spelling was exactly the same. Yeah.
Okay.
And sorry, it means last forever.
Lasting forever.
Yeah, everlasting.
Everlasting. So
Yeah.
your beauty is going to be everlasting.
I hope.
No, inshallah, 100%. There is no doubt about that. One look at you, and one would want that to happen.
Oh,
Actually,
thank you so much.
You're doing Kyaa Kool Hain Hum and with Shahid Kapoor, and you have these glamorous sequence with Kunal Kemmu. I believe your introductory scene, I believe, is in a bikini in Bhaag Johnny, if I'm not mistaken.
Not really.
One of the scenes
no.
that she shot for the first time.
Actually,
The first day that she shot was in a bikini, I believe.
But see, Bhaag Johnny was more of, I decided to do films. And I started taking Hindi classes. I went to Barry John, so I was doing that. And suddenly I got an audition for Bhaag Johnny. I was doing audition for 3 weeks. I didn't know even if I wanted to do the film. You know, I didn't know much about the script. But I was just challenging myself to go for a Hindi audition. And I got the film, we left. I had no idea where is camera. I had no idea what I'm doing, right? I believe like now the movies that I'm doing, there is a planning before I leave for the shoot. You know, there is preparation. But for Bhaag Johnny, I went there and they were like, oh, the first scene you're swimming and you're coming out of a pool. I was like, okay, fine. You know, it wasn't like...
But you were not entirely comfortable with it.
No, I wasn't. And it wasn't like I knew what I'm wearing or I knew this is going to be the first scene. But my director, he was actually trying to make me comfortable because the first location that we had was actually the most difficult part of the movie for me. Because there is this fight between me and Kunal that it's happening in Hindi. You know, I have to say these lines, like 5-6 lines back to back while I'm so angry, and I never acted before. And like I've done commercial, as I told you, but I never been in front of camera for movies speaking in Hindi and acting and being angry, and you know, there's a lot of emotion. So he thought that he's gonna make me comfortable by doing bikini, but I was like, what's going on here? You know, I was kind of like, yeah, but it's not my first bikini, you know, for movies. Which is in Kyaa Kool, I was prepared for everything. You know, there was training and... Because
with Kyaa Kool, the way the franchise is, it's got to be double meaning, it's got to be like bold, and it's got to be...
And it's a completely different movie. And another reason that I think really I've been blessed, because Bhaag Johnny is an action film, and there is not much of jokes. It's a very serious movie. It's an action film.
Right.
And which Kyaa Kool, it's a commercial, Hindi, double meaning. There's a lot of fun. There's a lot of colors. There's a lot of, and I'm playing a Punjabi girl in it. So it's completely different movie.
You had fun just mouthing all those double meaning dialogues and
Oh, it's too funny. But the best part was working with Tushar and the other people, because I was the only one who was a newcomer. I mean, it was my first comedy film, and for them they've done so many films, and so for them it just takes a second, just being in front of camera and making people laugh,
You're also doing Mayor Charles. You've done Mayor Charles. The promo has come out today. So could you tell us something about Mayor Charles? What exactly?
So Mayor Charles is about Charles Shobraj, which is played by Ranveer Huda, and there are 3 girls in a film that they are very close to him. So I'm playing one of their characters, the female characters, and basically I'm his assistant in a movie. So whenever he's in town, I take care of him and I do the work that he wants me to do. Yeah, because and I have a lovely song in that, which is quite interesting song.
So you're not romantically
not really, because he has this understanding kind of a relationship with all the females around him.
Right.
He's not a lover boy. It's kind of like he needs them, but he doesn't need them, and he's gonna kill them whenever he's done with.
But I think in real life he was supposed to be like a player.
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
And in Kyaa Kool Hain Hum, Aftab Shivdasani is not there?
Yeah, Aftab is there. It's Aftab, Tushar, and me.
Aftab, Tushar. 3 guys are there.
Yeah.
Okay. You've also done this Vaseline ad with Shahid Kapoor.
Yes.
And you
yes,
apparently didn't realize that how big a
yes.
draw he is amongst a lot
yes.
of his fan following. What was that experience when you met Shahid Kapoor for the first time? You did Vaseline ad with him. I think a beautiful ad.
Yeah, it's a lovely ad. But so I was in Goa, and I was talking to my sister from New York, and we were Skyping. She asked me that, what are you doing? I said, I'm shooting with Shahid Kapoor in Goa. And so she gets really excited, and she's like, how dare you didn't tell me you're shooting with Shahid? And I said, okay, so what is the big deal? And she's like, you don't know? His movie just out, Kamina. I think that was the time which Kamina was out.
Right.
And so she actually made me to go to Shahid and ask him, please, can you sign something for my sister? And very sweet. And it's funny, after a few years, now Shahid is like family, and we work out in the same gym, and yeah.
Shahid with his wife.
Yeah, Shahid and his wife. Yeah.
They work out. Okay.
Yeah.
I won't go into details. He's very, very possessive. Now.
And it should be, because your personal life, it's a personal life,
Yeah, absolutely.
and it's a personal choice. A lot of people, they want to talk about it, and some people, because see, the problem is, it's not a problem. When your partner, he or she is not from the industry, I feel you start becoming really protective about them. Because for you, it's your job and you would understand, but for other people, it's kind of strange, to people come to you and talk to you, and they want to take pictures, and they want to autograph, and you're working out or you're at the airport, I wouldn't imagine if a person he or she is not from the industry, how they can even understand.
No, but Shah Rukh Khan says that I never miss out on the fact that I can't go on a Juhu beach, and that is because this is what I'd always asked for in terms of stardom. So I have no complaints.
Yeah, of course. Because when you decide to act and become an actress, you are a public figure, and doesn't matter people are interested, because they want to know where you go, what do you do, what do you eat, who you meet. They want to know everything. And today's, the social media, people want to see even pictures, And someone like Shah Rukh Khan, he always posts a selfie, he talks to them, he makes comments, and,
You've also said somewhere that I'm totally mesmerized with Aishwarya Rai Bachchan.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Devdas is, I think, one of your favorite films,
Yes.
if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, it is.
So what is it in Aishwarya that you really like?
Devdas is one of the few movies which I remember completely when I watched it first time, and she's beautiful. And what I like about her, it's not only the beauty, and she does a lot of other stuff. She's taking care of, she's part of a lot of NGOs. She does a lot of other work for females and for children, and she's not only a beautiful face. And I think that she's a very successful person, not because she's Aishwarya Rai, because she has such a beautiful family. She's successful successful in movies, and before she was a Miss World. You know, it's a pattern. It's a lot of beautiful work that she has done. So I really admire her.
You've also said that you would want your career to be like that of Kangana Ranaut's.
Yeah.
And especially in the last 2 years, the way it
Yes.
has happened, because she's had not so interesting films as well. Why do you say that? What is it in Kangana that you...
Because, see, it's very easy to give up. It's very easy to say, okay, this is not what I was looking for. And then you just give up and you start something, you know, from the beginning. But it's amazing to see some people when even they didn't have, you know, a really happening past, and they kind of become stronger, and, you know, they become even better, you know, time by time, and, you know, they do a few movies, and the graph that you see in few years from doing a smaller character, she works really harder, and she gets maybe the character that she's, example in fashion, right? That character that she's playing, it's fantastic. And suddenly after that she comes in a movie which is a comedy commercial movie, Tanu Weds Madhu, one. And then the second one, and then Queen, and, you know, it's a lot of different character played by her. I feel like she's so real. You know, I like the way she speaks. I like the way she talks about how she thinks that it's right. You know, about that the furnace cream that she spoke, or about, you know, the Indian culture, about marriage and getting married and the age, and, you know, the working woman. You know, she's very open about talking how she feels and how she thinks.
Do you have this apprehension that, considering that in Bollywood we tend to stereotype many an occasion, like Bhaag Johnny is coming up, and you're having Kyaa Kool Hain Hum, part third, which is like a adult comedy, and so do you have this apprehension that for your forthcoming ventures you may be slotted in a way that sexy girl and like a good song and
nothing
everything.
is wrong with that. People think that you're sexy and beautiful, and, you know, nothing is wrong with that. And to be honest, as an actress, I'm here to emote, and it's going to be a commercial movie, it's going to be a action sexy movie, or it's going to be a Punjabi who's hot sexy. So for me, it doesn't really matter, and I don't think so that's going to happen with me, because so far, if you see my character, if you see the film Bhaag Johnny, she's not a very hot sexy girl in a film. But then again, you know, always there is a song from the movie that they gonna release it first to get that PR value, and to be honest, sex sells.
Absolutely, but you know, you are being very modest if you're saying that she is not very sexy, but as I've already told you the way my friend reacted to it, and I'm sure that a lot of people have been reacting to it.
And
so,
also, you know what,
it's funny sometimes what happens that you don't realize that how the sort of effect that you're having, but if you look at it from men's perspective, so
of course.
It
but
can
you
be
know
different.
what's so funny for me? It's my friend's reaction, because I don't dress up. Like when I'm not working or I'm not at the event, I never dress up. I'm very like casual, and you wouldn't never see doing my hair and my very makeup, nothing. And I'm not a very easy, you know, girls are like dressed up and they're always into fashion and what's new. I'm none of those. And now I'm getting calls from my friend, and they're like, wow, you look hot.
So like even like girls, they're having like crushes on you.
Even like my friends, they're like, you look really hot. We never see you like this. Why you don't dress up like that? And I'm like, guys, please. It's just, you know, it's a movie. It's not like who I am. You know, it's just a character that you're playing, and so it's quite funny.
So the breaking news is that both men and women, they are flipping for Mandana Karimi right now. So I think that is commendable. I must say that, because these days the lines are blurring, and actors and actresses, they take a lot of pride in the fact that they are having attention from
female, from
every side actually. Something about your style statement, because when I'm looking at you right now, you're having these ear tops, which are very, I think, conventionally, in terms of, you know, that royal beauty is the way they would. It's not the typical, you know, top or anything of that sort. And even the attire that you're in. So, what sort of style statement that you like to make, and what is it that the comfort zone that you like, and in terms of dressing up?
About fashion, I love colors. I love a lot of bright colors, and I think comfortable, easy, classy, chic. I think, yeah, definitely. And not, I never try to impress. You know, even when my stylist bring like few options, it's I feel more okay which clothes I feel more comfortable, because the moment that you're comfortable in that dress, it actually, when you're comfortable, it shows even in that dress, because you carry it so well and you know you look great. Even but with my jewelry, I'm very
Particular.
yes, and I don't wear just something for sake of it. I don't just pick up something and put on and run. With jewelry and bags, I love my bags and jewelry. Yeah.
Can you please give a profile and just
To this camera?
Yeah, amazing stuff. Amazing stuff.
Yeah, and these are got it from Istanbul. I was on a holiday
Must
a few
have.
months ago.
And I believe a fan over there, he mistook you for Elizabeth Hurley.
Yes, at the airport.
So does it happen often?
It happened once in Goa. Yeah, a lot of people, and even in this movie, Randeep Suda's Mayor Charles. So in that movie, my name is Liz, and my stylist used to call me, "God, you look like Liz Hurley. You know, you should be in Bollywood, Hollywood." And
Right.
yeah, so that
No, I
that
think
happened.
you're
a
already
lot.
doing some stuff. You're not opening up your cards as of now.
I can't talk about
Yeah,
it.
we
but
understand
it's,
that. We're
It's
just teasing you.
actually I'm dying to talk about it.
Right. We will talk about when you're ready for it. So
Soon.
we'll talk about it. Mandana, am I pronouncing your name
Yes.
right? Okay, Mandana, we are having this rapid fire section with you.
Oh God,
But,
scary
I,
one.
I hope that you'll have a good time, and I hope that
Sure.
since you're a Taurian, they have a they're very witty and they have a
Yeah.
wonderful sense of humor. So आप sportingly आप उसको करेंगे. And it's good fun. Your reaction when someone sings to you, "Daddy, mummy है नहीं घर पे, पिछले कमरे में घुस के कुछ तो करेंगे, चुपके मिल जरा." The song is not
Yeah.
picturized on you per se, but it's part of Bhaag Johnny.
of
So,
the song.
what is your reaction when someone sings to you this song?
I would say, in how long they're coming back?
How long are they?
Yeah,
The parents are coming back?
yeah.
Okay, so you want the parents to come back, or you don't want them?
No, I just want to know how much time I have.
Okay, that's a good one. That's a good one. Now, if you have to kill, hook up, marry with following, like kill one, hook up with one, and marry one.
Oh God.
So, what will be the
Yeah.
entire paraphernalia like?
Yeah.
Kunal Kemmu, Ranveer Singh, and Salman Khan.
Oh my God.
Like, if
Are
you
you
have to-
serious?
You can take it in a light-hearted manner. You can.
Okay, I
and,
kill Kunal definitely,
You'll
because
kill Kunal.
he troubled me so much on set.
Yeah, okay.
He put so much a prank on me, so I killed Kunal. I marry Salman.
You'll
and
marry
I hook up, and I hook up with
Ranveer Singh. Wow. Cheesiest pickup line used on you, Mandana Karimi.
I think it was on one of my friend, one of my guy friend, and he was just behaving so cheesy that night. So I said something about food, and he said, "Baby, you eat or I eat. Our stomach is the same. Don't worry." And he's like my friend,
Right.
so it's like really cheesy. But actually, I'm a cheesy person too.
So if
I have like cheesy lines that are motto to, you know, like my friends.
any
and,
cheesy line that you would like to share with us?
right now,
Necessarily, it's not like a pickup line, but any cheesy line that you'd like to.
any cheesy line.
Would like to have a pickup line. Have you had pickup lines on men?
No.
Only been you've been.
Yeah.
Okay, that's understandable. But have you any cheesy line that you'd like to share?
Any
with us?
cheesy line? I have said it like few times to my girlfriends. You know, in a very like a naughty way. Your house or my house. I
like
say
that.
it sometimes. Yeah.
So,
To like,
on serious note, do you actually like women?
no.
You don't.
I don't. No. I
Okay, no, because just now your friend was saying all that.
don't. No. You know, when you are with your girlfriends, you go for like girls' night out. You know, and you kind of like bringing everyone back to your house. Obviously, you're out with your friends, right? So I just said in like a really funny way, like, guys, my house or your house. You know, kind of.
No, okay, we'll share the details later. Actually, I don't think the camera पे ये सब बोलना चाहिए.
Yeah, you bring me in trouble.
If you get a chance to get marooned on an island with anyone, who will it be and why?
Oh my God. Any person I can pick?
But don't be boring actually. It should be like, I think some guy, since you've said that you don't like women, so it should be like a guy and
Who I want to
yeah, and why?
get stuck in the island. Oh, I would take my trainer.
That's like the safest answer. That
Yeah?
yeah,
Is it?
seriously.
No,
yes.
why? My
Simple
trainer, so she can, she's my dance teacher, she's my trainer, and she's my friend.
Okay, but you know, if you get a chance to get marooned on an island with people think of George Clooney, and we've had answers from actresses, or like some Brad Pitt, or you know Salman Khan or trainer is like a very safe answer. Let me be honest actually. Let me be honest. Island पे तो आप ऐसे भी आप running कर सकते हो. You अक्षय कुमार just told us कि आप पानी के अंदर आप घुस के ना if you walk for 45 minutes वो बहुत अच्छा workout है. So that you can that is seriously.
Really?
Yeah.
Who I want to yeah, I think let's
Trainer.
no, let's get
Ranveer
I think
Singh.
Ranveer Singh, yeah.
Ranveer Singh.
Yeah.
And why? He has a good sense of humor as well.
He has a good sense of humor. Plus, you know, he looks really funny,
Right.
and he has this like funny dressing sense. You know,
Okay,
he's a happy person.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
He's a happy soul. He's like I met him at the GQ party as well, and he gave me this like the most funniest outfit I ever seen in my life in any event.
No, he can do that.
Yeah.
People come to the event just to see what Ranveer must be wearing today.
So it's great to be with someone who makes you really laugh because someone told me once, I don't remember who, if you laugh so hard, it's actually a nice workout for your abs.
Wow.
So it's like two things. You laugh, you work out your abs.
क्या बात. You like kickboxing as well, I believe.
Yes, I do.
That's one of the ways to you keep yourself fit.
Yes.
What else
yes,
do you do
one
for
of them.
workout?
I do Pilates. I do. I started doing yoga recently, and gymming, running on the beach. Yeah, and swimming.
Mandana Karimi, you can please forgive us, but
Yes.
I'm having like a slightly naughty question.
Oh
Please
God!
forgive me.
You've been
It's
having
funny.
only naughty questions.
No. It's
You're
funny.
putting me in a big trouble.
It's a funny question. You can. I think I know that you have the capability to carry it off.
Alright.
The question is, at gunpoint, if you had to make out with a woman, who would you want it to be with?
Oh my God!
At gunpoint, so you are safe. You're not.
Yeah.
You don't want to, but at gunpoint, if you had to, so
Priyanka Chopra.
Priyanka Chopra,
Yes,
you want to make out with
You know
Priyanka
why?
Chopra? On a gunpoint.
I love the way this woman is looking in that promo.
Quantico.
Yes, she's looking amazing. Last night I was talking to someone and I said, it's amazing to see finally someone from India is doing some major role out of Bollywood. And she's looking fantastic. And the accent that she has worked on, I love the way she's.
No, absolutely.
Yeah,
she's lived in US, so that surely helps. Which Bollywood actor do you find the most sexy?
Sexy.
Yeah, most sexy.
All of them are sexy. Everyone has 6-pack, 7-pack, 8. Recently, there were some people that were saying that Akshay or Shah Rukh. One of the guy has like 8 packs. I was like, wow, okay. Everyone is sexy.
Shah Rukh
Everyone is.
Khan, yeah. Right. So, but once again, it seems like a safe answer. Let me be
Oh
honest.
come on! I gave you 2 answers like that.
That they're very good, but you know still, I'll take the blame for this. That I press that you give at least 2-3 names.
2 training
If you can,
names.
even I'm making it safe.
Okay, the guys that I think for their age and the kind of a commitment that they have towards fitness, definitely Akshay Kumar, Salman Khan, Ranveer.
Kapoor.
Yeah.
He's only
Ranveer
32.
Singh.
He's only 32. Ranveer is only 32.
All the hot ones.
All the hot ones. Okay.
Yeah, so.
What's the craziest rumor you've heard about yourself?
Then I'm going to Bigg Boss. Crazy.
That's the craziest rumor that you've heard about
I mean,
yourself.
like, from where? How? When? When did that happen suddenly? Like, finally, I wake up in the morning and the first page of newspaper and my phone, I have so many Twitter and Instagram and calls from family. Oh, you're going to Bigg Boss? I'm like, no, good morning, hello,
3 things in a man that put you off.
Guy who's showing off his money, his wealth. Second, the bad smell. And third, who talks a lot and he doesn't let you speak. So it's all about me. I don't like guys who talk too much.
Guys who talk too much.
Yeah.
Are you hinting at me?
No, you don't talk too much.
I'm very good. Rank in order of the preference based on their hotness. John Abraham, Shah Rukh Khan, Salman Khan, Aamir Khan, Hrithik Roshan, Kunal Kemmu.
Oh God, you're not letting me go, huh?
No, it's very simple actually. John Abraham, Shah Rukh Khan, Salman Khan, Aamir Khan, Hrithik Roshan, Kunal Kemmu. Kunal Kemmu, you'll put in the
last.
substance. That's obvious.
Because he knows it and he's showing it off.
No,
he's hot, but he's...
Okay, but apart from that, if you have to...
So, Hrithik, Shah Rukh, Salman, Aamir, who else was that?
John,
Aamir, Kunal.
Okay, I hope Aamir doesn't see this.
No, Aamir, I found him very,
I'm sorry.
you know, he's hot and all, but I found him more, you know, one of those people that you respect so much.
Right, very intelligent. Right?
Very intelligent, they look really kind, they look really smart, so you kind of can't talk about like, oh, Aamir Khan, he looks so sexy. I wouldn't say that about him.
Okay.
You know, I found him very intimidating. You know, it's,
Right,
yeah,
right.
I think he's too smart and he's too intelligent to be called sexy. I would put the sexy at the last.
Sexy.
There were a lot of other qualities that he has.
That he has. She's a very smart woman. She knows precisely. So that's very good actually. It's
thank
wonderful
you.
to know that. Mandana, we'll end the question
Thank
at
you.
your rapid fire round. It's not still not over. There's one
Oh,
more
God.
question. We'll end your rapid fire with a very funny question. You have to take it very lightly and
Alright,
sprightly.
sure, definitely.
Okay. If you ever had to cheat your boyfriend, who would it be with? You can take like Hollywood name. I'm
My
giving-
dog.
You know, then people have different connotations. But let me be
No.
honest.
Let people think whatever.
I'm sorry.
But yeah.
But
like cheating in what way? See, cheating is in a lot of ways. I cheat on my food. I cheat on my. It's a lot of cheating. See, you're not making it, and I have a very
Specific-
clean mind.
No, even
It's, I don't have all those dirty minds.
no,
like
no.
ideas.
Nothing.
So if it's cheating,
I'm
yes,
saying
I cheat with
cheating-
my.
See, generally when it is considered cheating with like a boyfriend with someone, it's not considered in the name of in terms of like food and animals
No,
or,
I
or
cheat.
pets.
Like
per se.
example, my
It
favorite
is primarily
food-
that you're finding someone else attractive. Let me be very specific.
Oh, okay, that.
So attraction need not be like dirty in any way.
Someone-
Attraction can happen with. I think attraction happens all the time. So I'm saying from that perspective. So there's nothing.
I don't have any name, yeah.
Take a Hollywood name. That's a safe
Even
one.
Hollywood name. Who would I cheat on about him?
Acha.
I wouldn't be with my boyfriend if I wanted to cheat with anyone else.
Okay, like that.
Unfortunately.
No problem. We won't stress on that. We won't stress on that. The movies that you've grown up on, like Hollywood, Bollywood movies that you've grown up on, Devdas is one. Actors and actresses that you've grown up on. You've told about actresses, but maybe actors and directors that you've been fascinated with.
You know, the first movie I watched was Sholay, and it's a funny story. My father was one of the few people in Iran, in Tehran, that I think I was 8 or maybe 9. So you weren't allowed to have cassettes, you know, those video cassettes that used to come.
Right.
So my dad was one of the few people that he had those, you know, video cassette, and he had these parties, and you know, he used to play movies, and he used to get all this from, you know, outside of Iran. So I remember we were watching Sholay, and the moment that movie got over, police came to our house. You know, they took everything. They took even my dad. So that's from like my childhood, because then I left Iran, and mainly I have grown up on Iranians film with Majid Majidi. He has been one of like my most favorite director, and the actress is gonna be Golshifte Farahani.
Okay, Iranian
yes,
actress. Okay.
Iranian actress, which I just met her a few weeks ago in Mumbai.
Acha.
Yes, and she was really amazed by how much I knew about her, because you know, I speak Farsi, but I have a lot of accent because I don't speak the language anymore.
Right.
I met her, and you know, because she has done a movie called Mother, and it used to be one of my favorite childhood you know, movie, which I loved. And about that, see, like my English, I've learned it from watching a lot of movies. So I used to watch a lot of movies. I think a lot of different and I've seen a lot of Korean movies.
Acha,
So I
like that.
can, yeah, so. I was about to
Fantastic.
actually talk about that project that I wasn't supposed to, because the guy who has directed, he's one of my favorite director, which I got to work with. So-
Majid
No, international, not Irani, not Indian.
Acha, like that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so Mandana Karimi, it was wonderful to have you on Bollywood
you so
Hungama,
much.
and looking forward to Bhaag Johnny tomorrow and all your future ventures and the international venture that you've signed as well. And we hope that you continue being the sprightly and the bubbly self.
Oh,
It
thank
was very
you.
sporting of you to just
Thank you. Thank
answer
you
a
so
few
much.
of our naughty questions.
No
So
problem.
Thank you very
It's
much.
always fun.
And I think we'll have, more naughtier ones during
Yeah, God
Kyaa Kool Hain Hum. I think
save me.
उस वक्त मेरे ख्याल I think at that point of time, I think that will be required as well, because
Yeah,
in the
of
movie
course.
will that be.
Yeah.
So we'll be obligated
Then
to
I'm
do
gonna
it.
have some
actually.
help from Tushar and Aftab, you know.
No,
Now I'm alone.
Tushar and Aftab we've done as well, so it will
Oh
be fun to
God.
have both of them. But
Yeah.
there's a disclaimer: they might tease you more than what I'm teasing.
That's so. Listen.
You'll take care of
every
it.
se-
You'll take care of it. Okay.
No. You need to help me.
I'll need to help
Yeah,
you. So
yeah,
we have a
please.
deal beforehand itself.
Yeah,
we
please.
have a deal
Because what
beforehand.
happened is that two are like evils.
I know. That's
Especially
why.
that Tushar.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Like they killed me on set. Like I used to get like ready, right? I didn't know, so I'm in my vanity. I get ready, I come on set and I'm like, oh, okay, are you guys like what we doing? So they're like, oh, it's pack up for you. We still shooting, we have this shot. And I see, like, it's not pack up, you know, just people still doing things, it's happening. So I asked like one person, and apparently before I reached the set, they have told everyone, okay? And nicely I go to my vanity and I'm still like changing or, you know, removing the makeup, whatever. And I get a call like, hey Mandana, your shot is ready. And I'm like, hurry. I go on set and like, you have some time, so it's okay, it's not pack up yet.
That happens.
So they've done all of that.
Must have.
Yes.
Even Aftab can be quite a prankster as well. So, Mandana, thank you very much and all
Thank
the
you
best.
so
Yes,
much
Thanks a lot.
for having me.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
thank you.
That's all we have from Bollywood Hungama. Keep on watching.